everybody, this is Scotty with Sketchy's Garage, and today we're going to talk about this week's episode of Street Outlaws. It was the first episode of America's List. It started off with a bang, had some really good races. I'm really enjoying it so far. You guys tell me in the comments below what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you're really liking America's List so far. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into this video. First thing I want to talk about is JJ. Seems like he's not taking no slack from the 405 guys. Almost seems like he's poking them in the chest here and there when he gets his shot. To me, I think it's kind of the mind games, letting them know that he ain't going to be ran over, and he's not afraid to run over them. It's an interesting strategy. I think it kind of works. To me, it seems like he's already into a few of their heads. The next thing I want to talk about is how JJ didn't let Ryan Martin know which car he was racing until the very end. I want to get you guys' thoughts on that. Was that dirty pool, or was it just part of the game, part of the hustle? I know why he did it. He already knows that Ryan knows that blue car's been out in front of him before, so that's just part of the mind trickery. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Next thing I want to ask you guys is, how do you guys feel about Brian "Chucky" Davis? To me, he's like one of those guys, either you love him or you hate him. Me personally, I love him. He's actually the fastest car I've ever seen on an asphalt road was Brian "Chucky" Davis. He made just like this ridiculous, retarded fast pass, and I almost think it scared him because I haven't seen it go that fast again. But the first time I seen it on an asphalt road, now I want to say he was maybe racing Kai Kelly, but man, it was just super fast, and I've never seen another pass like that on an asphalt road. You guys tell me in the comments below if you love him or hate him. Next thing I want to talk about is JJ and Ryan Martin's head. I think he's in Ryan's head deeper than Ray J was in Kim Kardashian. He looks very nervous every time he goes to race JJ. I don't know if it's because the few times they've raced, or the last time that they raced, JJ got the best of them, and 405's always stood on the fact that they're the fastest around, fastest on the street, and especially Ryan Martin, he wants to be the fastest in the country. So I think he takes it really personal, and he's a real serious guy and very competitive. I got to give him that. But do you guys think JJ's in his head just a little bit too deep? Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is there was a little bit of controversy between Scott Taylor and the Precious race. They had a race earlier where Mike Murillo bumped after he was locked in, and then they tried to use the same rule in effect on Precious, because technically she didn't crack a tire, but she rolled ahead. What I personally think happened is she went to get on the trans brake and she had too many RPMs up, and what it does on a nitrous car, if you got too many RPMs, your trans brake won't activate, it'll just roll forward. To me, that's what I think happened. They said that maybe she was trying to foot brake it, but I don't think that was the case. That's what I think happened. Long story short, they gave the win to Scott Taylor. I think it was the right thing to do. I think Big Chief kind of dropped the ball a little bit, because earlier when they was talking about rules, I think he forgot one of his rules, because someone had mentioned that about the bump. He said you could bump a cinder block across the starting line and be okay, but she went clearly a half car. So like I said, I believe the right call was made at the end of the day, and the right outcome. It sucks we didn't get to see the race, but we'll get to see it further down the line. Okay, next thing I want to talk to you guys about is Brandon James, the winner of Mega Cash Days. He took his first loss against Brian "Chucky" Davis. Is his Cinderella story over, or is he going to be able to rebound and do some good? You guys let me know in the comments below. Next thing I want to talk about is, what do you guys think is the most intriguing race that could happen coming forward? You know, we got so many heavy hitters out there. There's so many good matchups that could happen. But what's the one matchup that you really want to see and would really like to see? Me personally, I want to see a Ryan Martin and Kai Kelly race on the street. I think it would be an awesome race. You guys let me know in the comments below. Okay, the last thing I got for everybody is, after this week's episode, does anybody think that maybe the comments that Kai Kelly made on his Facebook a couple months ago was maybe directed towards a different race master than the one that everybody first intended or thought. You guys let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one. That's my spiel.